And good morning. We are here with some more Valheim. Favorite day of the week are Wednesdays and Fridays, because I get to play my favorite game. Now, I have found some new games, which is awesome. On Tuesdays, it's going to be Raft, which is, I think, still considered a sandbox game. You go and collect debris to make things and improve your raft, get better materials. A lot of fun. Played it a little bit already, and I am obsessed, gotta admit. And on Thursdays, we're gonna play God's Will Fall, which is a really cute game. It's not very, it's not a very complicated game, but it definitely was fun, so we'll be checking that out. And today I decided I need to do a bunch of hunting gathering. We will be going into the plains and the swamps. Iron and black metal, I really want to get a lot more of. Ooh, these are ready. I have gotten, that's full upgrade, that's full upgrade, that's full upgrade. Need to make a linen cape. I don't know if it gives you any better armor though. But, yeah. We're getting up there. Let's put these away. Which means almost time to give defeating Motor another try. Probably not today, but we'll definitely get to it. Let's put that away. I shall leave this stuff. We gotta fix our stuff. If you are trying to get to my computer, you will be disappointed. Because you will be told no. We have some lights that need filling again. That's why it's so dark in here again. We've been out having so much fun, we haven't been keeping up with the homestead. That's much better. There we go. That all filled up, and I should get something going. Oh, and that used up the last of the resin I grabbed. I should get some more potions brewing. What do we need? We have a decent amount of that. Oh, we definitely could make some of the poison resist. Yeah, let's make one poison resist and one fire resist. Or not. I used all my leeches, not blood bags. I know, that wasn't a great idea, was it, Bowen? You should have saved some. Where is... Oh, it's right up at the top. Oh, I don't need honey at all for that. just barley and the cloudberries. So we'll have to wait to make that too. Alright. Oh, never mind, never mind. It was the frost resistant that needs the blood bags. I have those ingredients. So we can get some poison resistance on. Not that I need a double batch, but I may as well make a double batch. And I got all of the ores back that I was working on Friday. And smelted those up and upgraded the tools. The axe is fully upgraded now, and so is the sword. And I don't think my armor was all level 4s before either, so that was a good job done. Go. Put you back. And the honey back. Betcha I have honey to harvest too. That is everything over here taken care of. Let's go pick all this up. And actually, let's look at the linen cape. Aha! We can make that today. Quality 1, durability, armor 1. Locke's cape is an armor 4. So really, it's just for style. I think I'd rather keep my Locke's cape for now. At least we know we can make it. We got lots of linen. Let's head on over to the boar farm. Let's take that. Plant some more seeds for sure. Oh good, I got a decent amount of meat to feed the wolves. And I think they're finally at a point where I'm gonna take these barriers down so they can travel a little further, spread out. There we go. Put some here. Not a huge amount of meat, but that over here. Oh, copper. What's that doing there? take that out. Go see how many boars we have. Well, there's some necks. We can feed necks to the wolves too. Let's go get them. Ah, yes. I had thinned the herd just before. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, take some of these wolves with me while we do a little forage. And they can do some hunting. And if they die, well, you know, these things happen. You guys are supposed to be following me. Nope, don't go back in. Don't go back in. You stay out for a minute. I'll come get you. I'll come get you in a minute. Thank you. Okay. Just push the wolves out of the way with the door. That's hilarious. Alright, let's do some hunting gathering. Which I can just keep my bow out because they should run down just about anything we find. Definitely after feathers and raspberries. Which we haven't gathered over here for a while, so there'll be lots. Good boy. They got it. Missed. Who's surprised? I got him that time, though. Yeah, you go get him. Oh, we need to eat. Not picking them up. Oh, that's right, because I grabbed all of my stuff to farm with. We'll walk back and just drop that off. Although the farm is outside of the gate, so I may as well just farm it. And let the wolves run around. They look so happy. Oh, look at that. 3 necks. My efficient little hunters. There's one more. Go get him. We are not picking up the necks either. There, let's get this dealt with. Okay, maybe I have to tell you guys to just stay for now. There we go. That way I can not be tripping over these wolves while I quickly plant all these crops. Excuse me, dude. Come on. No, don't follow me. Just get out of the way. Okay, let's toss this down on the ground for now. That way we can plant some of this stuff. We need more onion seeds because we've been neglecting the onions. We're down pretty low. This rock out of the way. Does not belong in our pretty little garden. Oh, they made a wolf cub. Looks like another one as well. out of onion seeds. That's fine. Funny sound. Boop. Not doing a good job going in a straight line. Up. Whoops. Oh well. Okay, so let's put some of this down for the moment. There is plenty to pick up. Alright, let's see how we do with nighttime hunting with the wolves. Nope, I don't want to name you. I want you to follow. A lot of this stuff. This is just kind of driving me nuts. Where did your other wolf buddies go? Oh, there's one. There we go. Stop making babies. Seriously. Although I did say I wanted food. food for me most importantly. Sorry guys, took your fun. Well, the nice part is I don't have to deal with the graylings nearly as much. And if they get killed, that's okay. We'll eat them. So how was everybody's weekend? Mine was pretty good. We did get around to doing the cooking that I wanted to do. We baked brownies. They turned out all right. I wouldn't say they were fantastic. It was the first time using that recipe. And it was more of the fudgy with a crunchy top kind of brownies than I prefer. But they did turn out good. They still tasted really great. So, and the kids enjoyed helping and learning how to bake and all that stuff. So that was great. And we watched Encanto, which was really cute. Really cute. The kids loved it. And I love the fact that you had to pay $30 for it. But we actually had enough scene points, which is loyalty points for the movie theater. We had enough scene points that that movie was actually free. And it wasn't just a rental. We can watch it as many times as we want too. So that worked out really well. I was really happy about that. And then, of course, we did the stream on Saturday night with Omni, and it was just beautiful, wonderful chaos. Don't think we got all that much accomplished, but it sure was a good time. We were looking for the Yagluth marker in that world, and we streamed for about 6 hours, didn't find it. Now, I've gotten lucky. I actually found, I was boating by it and saw it, a weird looking building, and went, what the heck is that? And I had a of course. No, guys, let me handle this. You're gonna get killed. There we go. But that does mean we have to add to the troll counter. Yeah, you guys take on the gray dwarfs. They're more your speed. The trophy. There we go. Not even taking any hits on their health, which is awesome. Where are some more deer or boar? Hey, Odin. How's it going, dude? You say boo? Oh, that's a tin right there. Don't have room to carry it, but... You can run, but you probably can't outrun my wolves. Ooh, maybe you can. Run, Bambi, run! Good morning, Forged. Good boys. Oh, here's another one. It's deer versus wolf, only the wolf decided to bail out on that. There we go. I need that meat. And I believe Bowen and Leah are saying hello back. Oh, it's skeleton versus gray dwarf brutes. No, they don't win against me. Ah. We need more feathers. How was your weekend, Forged? Here we go. Yeah. They are always mischievous. And with the funniest things, like they actually have proper bird toys on their cage and their play stand to play with, but it's hilarious how often they get into other things and just completely ignore the toys that we spend like $10 to $20 on. They're not cheap. They're actually quite expensive. I'm gonna leave you guys on follow and just quickly pop over here to drop some stuff off. Ooh, Spider-Man, yeah. Tom Holland is awesome. Yeah, we streamed Encanto with the kids, and that was really good. I really enjoyed that. I think the kids liked it more than we did, but it was still a good movie. Yeah, we do have PetSmart. That's where we buy most of our stuff from. It's still quite expensive though. Most bird toys start at $10. And some of them do go up as high as 20, which is crazy. I like dealing with them though. They're a really nice store. Yeah, Leah's favorite thing right now is the box is still sitting in the living room. I try to shop local small businesses where I live, but do occasionally have to shop major retail outlets. I agree, and we do have a couple of smaller pet stores that I really like. Unfortunately, they often don't have the specific bird food that I want to feed my birds in stock, and they really don't carry a whole lot of toys for them, but you know, I kind of don't blame them because conures are readily available and they're a fairly inexpensive bird compared to other parrots, but not a lot of people actually have them. They're pretty small, so a lot of the toys and things that the smaller pet stores carry are just too dang big for my girls. So, because they really are the size of an American robin, which is, you know, a little bit bigger than the sizes of like robins, blue jays, cardinals. So, they're pretty small girls. So I do end up going to PetSmart most of the time. PetSmart's not bad though. Go ahead and get that boar. Yeah, yeah. So if you imagine just a little bit bigger, that's Leah and Bowen. It's sometimes hard in pictures to get the scale of them. But I mean, seeing them on top of a Kleenex box does give a pretty good scale. They actually weigh 60 grams. Yeah, we don't have too many blue jays, which is good because Leah hates them. I don't know if it's the squawk or something else, but she really does hate blue jays. She will shriek and run, well, not run, fly away from the window if she sees one go by. Because I have their play stand right in front of the front window so they can see outside, which weirdly enough they do still want to do. They're a prey animal, so they do have the instincts to protect themselves, so they like to have their backs to walls and things like that to be safe. But they do still enjoy looking out the windows and stuff like that. So, but whenever there's a blue jay go by, she just goes nutty. She doesn't care about any other birds, like cardinals, sparrows, doves we have a lot of, robins, but she sees a blue jay, she got hatred in her heart for them. I gotta say it. I have thought about them. They are a gorgeous bird. Words are hard. They're a gorgeous bird. They're very long-lived as well. They do live to be 100 years. So you literally do have to put them in the will for somebody to take over them when you pass on. So adopting an older cockatoo would be a better option for me, given that I'm already in my 40s. But I don't know that that's a good choice for my family because I'm more interested and comfortable with birds than some of the rest of my members of my family. So I don't know. I haven't quite decided if I ever do want to go to a larger bird, but certainly until Leah and Bowen pass on, I'm not gonna get another bird. They do well in the house, and just the two of them. And I don't know that I would want to add to the family. It'd be more cages as well, so. Birds of different sizes can absolutely. Good morning, Plamere Cat. Sorry. I just stumbled over my words. How are you this morning? Thank you for the raid. Sparkle. Good morning.
Okay, nobody was hearing. I don't know, Jay. No sounds like nobody hear me. I was talking and nobody responding, and I was like, I was thinking I was broken. I'm sorry. What?
Oh my god. I'm so sorry to hear that. That is so disappointing. And that's probably not a decision they'll reverse either. I'm so sorry you had to lose your name. Just 1 second. I will quickly follow you on this name. They unbanned you but changed your name. Let me... There we go. Got you back on follow. No, it didn't show me as following you. I followed you though. Yeah. No, as soon as you said Sparkle, I knew this wolf is pushing me around. I knew exactly who you were talking to. Maybe not. Maybe I just forgot to get you. Sometimes that happens if I come across you when I'm streaming. I don't always...
A few moments later.
Good morning, Rexter. Well, it certainly would have been an oversight, Sparkle. And how are you this morning? Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Okay, let's take as much of this back as we can. We're kind of doing some hunter-gathering this morning. Oh, I still have that co-stream message on. I need to start remembering to turn it off right when that stream ends so I don't forget until the next stream and see it pop up and go, oh yeah, that's still on. Quickly turn that timer off because we are not co-streaming. There we go. Yeah, Saturday was crazy, but that was a lot of fun. I clipped that spot with Omni for her. I went to her channel to do it so it would come up when she does raids and shoutouts and stuff. But when she was like, don't eat me, don't eat me, don't eat me, to the locks, God, that was so funny. I was laughing so hard. I think I muted myself at one point just so I wouldn't keep kicking up the mic. Oh, that was so funny. And we'll do a quick shout out to Rexter as well, who joined us on Valheim. Okay. We're doing a bit of gathering up resources this morning. I am going to be going into the plains and the swamp in a little bit to gather there, which will be a little bit more exciting, but running out of a lot of things here. Yeah, it certainly is. That's how it often goes on those streams. Lady Atropo, thank you so much for the subscription. You didn't have to do that. Lady Atropo is another streamer we've played with a few times when we've been able to get our schedules mixed, not mixed up, but joined up. Oh, wonderful. I saw you say that about starting the genetics going,
Oh, the hiding spots are on.
going on. Good luck with that. Good luck with that.
Oh my god, Kit. You're gonna be the death of me.
Somebody got you a dick spur. That's awesome.
Yeah, I remember this used to be a partition you could hide behind. It's not anymore.
Yes. We've played Phasmo with Lady Atropo a few times, so give her a check out. She does a lot of fun streams. So yeah, we will be getting into some more challenging areas to forage, but I wanted to get a little bit of the resources up. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to answer that. What do I think of you playing Valheim?
I'm in danger.
I think it's an awesome game. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. Yes, we need to finish our farming as well. Get this out here. Now, I'm not gonna show you the other games because you'll just blame me for how cute they are. But I have added 2 new games to the schedule. Yes, it's a trick question. And I was savvy enough to catch on to that right away. I have added 2 new games to the schedule. Raft, which I first saw Omni, Cat, and Arian playing it. Decided to give it a go and absolutely love it. It, I believe, is classed as an adventure sandbox game. Regardless of what it's classed as, it's hilarious. Love it. And we will be playing it on Tuesdays. And another game called God's Will Fall. Another action adventure, seems to be similar to what you would consider a dungeon crawler. A little bit like Raid Shadow Legends as well, though. So we'll be playing that on Thursdays, but of course, still probably throwing in Phasmo or Sea of Thieves periodically. So that's going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to this week. Some new games to play. I'm gonna tuck Witcher away for a while. Me and that game just isn't jiving. I think I need to just kind of run through it myself and kind of get to know the game a little bit better before streaming it again, because I just found myself frustrated with not knowing so much about the game. So, and by the way, Sparkle says, Sophie gave you the new nickname for your new name. Sophie's such a sweetheart. I haven't talked to her in a while. Plum Meerkat. Ah! You said Plumberjat. Plum Meerkat. That's cute. I like it. It still sucks that Twitch had a problem with the name, though. Yeah, I noticed that. It's cute. may even end up working out for the best. I've definitely went through a couple of names before I decided on this one. Yeah. That sucks. Oh, sorry. Yeah, those pesky ads. I said I went through a few different names myself before I ended up with this one. Twitch is greedy. Take that. Take that and fix it. Oh my goodness. Twitch is getting greedy. No, I said the name switch, this is me being optimistic, may end up being a good thing. You might end up coming up with something even better. I mean, I went through a few names when I first started, and I thought I'd come up with a couple of really cute names, and the one I came up with was Fractured Maven, which is kind of a bit of a play on words because mavens are considered like all-knowing beings, and that's not me, right? So that's where the fractured part became the joke. But when I was going in with the names, everybody was just calling me Fractured, and I'm like, I don't want to be known as Fractured. That sucks. No. So I went and back to the drawing board and started thinking other names, and I came up with this one, and I'm so glad that things happened the way they did, because I am much happier with this as a username than Fractured Maven. Hold on a second, please, Nora. Yeah, Sparkle Fox is kind of cute. Let's go visit our dumpster. Yeah, from a friend. And I thought that was really, really cute, but Twitch doesn't seem to agree, unfortunately. Yeah, like they ended up, with my one emote that I paid for. It was a bomb with an F on it, so like F bomb. And it's like, okay, that really is not a big deal, and it's not offensive. Everybody who knows what it means, and kids too young don't. And I'm marked mature anyway. There should be no reason why I can't use an F-bomb emote, but nope. It violated the criteria. No single letter emotes. And it's like, ugh. Alright, whatever. It was disappointing though. Yeah, I was surprised too. Like I really didn't even look up the what was allowed and what wasn't beforehand, and I honestly didn't think there was anything wrong with an F-bomb. But yep, it was. Yeah, I like your name, Forged. Oh, Jesus. 1 minute, guys. All right. Starting to get annoyed with the kids being home and interrupting, and then the phone rings. And of course, they call my cell phone when I'm freaking home. Why do people do that? Especially when you tell them that your first contact is your landline. Okay, I'll stop bitching now. Hey, how did you spawn out here? That's a nice little glitch. Okay, so we've got our farm replanted. Let's go and collect up all the junk. And I want to take a couple of these guys back to the main base and just have them run around there too. And then maybe we'll start with the swamps, I think. Yeah, you're following me. Don't know where your buddy is, but that's okay. We can just grab another wolf from the pen. I mean, if this whole island becomes infested with wolves, all the better. That means more food for us when we come back and kill them. Hi, buddy. Go see my wolfie. Ha ha ha. It's easy mode. To eat. Eat and grab up the metals as well, because I want to walk these guys back to the main base. I may as well take the metals that can't be portaled. That will be a very handy 2-in-1 job. It looks like we might have lost that other wolf. T. Good morning. Thank you for the lurk. Oh, there he is. Hello, my precious wolf. Okay, let's go get those medals. I was bored the one night and basically just farming up copper from the Black Forest nearby, and plus the other stuff we brought for making the stone cutter to do the walls and stuff, and that just got left over. Oop, there's some meat. Ooh, lagging a bit this morning. Oh, let's go get those. Can drop this stuff off. Those we can grab through the portal later, so may as well. Let's just put some of this here to be meat for the wolves later. All right. Off we go to the main base. Let's take one more wolf. Come on through the door. I seem to get stuck indoors every now and then. Should be able to shut that one. Yep. All right. So we need to go this way. They should be able to cross with me. We'll find out. Hello, baby. Time for the epic journey. Considering how handy it can be running around at night with the wolves, I kind of want some of these back at the main base. So that's why it makes a good 2-for-1. Gang's all here. Alrighty. Let's see if you follow me. This is the largest water crossing, so if they cross this, then they'll go all the way. Yeah, it would be really cool if they added horses as a faster... Yep, they're following. A faster way to get around. Because you can't always portal. Yeah, they're gonna get distracted. We got the deer. Beautiful. They sure make quick work of graylings. Although I suppose in a lot of ways it's fairly accurate to have mostly boats and stuff like that because that's what they were most known for. But I'm sure they did use horses for travel as well, so it's not like they couldn't put it in the game. By the way, I have bees now. That's awesome. Bees really help. Not only is the honey a decent early game food, but it's also necessary for most of the potions. That won't be too long before we're back. Nice! Oh, you guys. You're letting a perfectly good deer get away. So I'm definitely interested in these mushrooms. Yeah, hives, but I did know what you mean. Yeah, you'll have crazy amounts of honey with that many. I got crazy lucky in this world. I have 11 put out or 11 put away, something like that. Like I have almost 20 combined. I don't even have all of them put out producing honey. Kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I was looking up information about hunting with the wolves and stuff like that, and the one thing I did see is that it says, like, there's no rhyme or reason for what they will attack and when, and I'm definitely seeing that with them. They're pretty effective little hunters, though. Feathers. What do I need to throw out? Well, we certainly don't need the hides. You guys get. Three against one? Yep, that didn't take long. Yeah, well, you won't be able to actually farm anything until you get copper back from the Black Forest and make a cultivator. So if you haven't done that yet, that's your next goal. We'll get rid of this. We'll Go over here where it narrows. Nope, this way. See another raspberry though. Thank you. Hey, don't start breeding till we get back, okay? We don't need wolves all over every forest, okay? Calm it down for 5 minutes. Now let's go over here.
I'm in danger.
Definitely the local wildlife is in danger at the moment. Yep, we've added to that counter a few times. But come Wednesday, we will be doing our absolute best to not add to the counter because Wednesday... Yep. Quite a few times. Wednesday will be our softcore run with Shaw. And that, you only have 3 lives to progress through the game. So, we're definitely going to have to pull out all of our good moves. No, I don't need anything else, just the meat. It's kind of fun watching them. Bye-bye, boar. Thank you for the meat. We're getting there. We have to cross over here, and then we can go down. Yeah, definitely looking forward to Wednesday. It's the first time I've ever done a challenge like that as well, where you're trying hard not to die. So, but day 1 went well. No deaths. And we've killed Eikthyr, so we're ready to go into the Black Forest, which is awesome. When I get these wolves back, I will show you. I've got a portal directly to where my merchant is. Okay, let's cross over. And you will find him in a Black Forest. Yeah, the easiest way to find him, for a tip, is to boat. What you will find is that he will usually be somewhere on the edge of a continent in a Black Forest, but he could be on any continent. So just pick a direction, start sailing, and when you come to a landmass, map it out, drive around it. You don't have to get all that close to him for the icon to pop up. And so you go all the way around that landmass. If you don't find him, you just pick another direction and go until you find another landmass. And if you keep doing that, you will find him relatively quickly. I searched for quite a long time until I just said stuff it and searched only by boat. And I found him within 2 days. So, definitely give that a try. We still got 3. Yep. Can't be helped. I'm also not terribly worried about it though, because I'm running through meadow and Black Forest, and my armor is so overpowered for that. And I got 3 wolves. Which, if they're not busy getting in my way, are fairly good at protecting me and hunting up resources. Go get them. Almost feel sorry for the boar, but not quite. I'm carrying too much. Well, let's throw that out. Not the further, it's not the distance from home, it's the biome. So each biome has its own monsters, they call them, or mobs to use a different term. And the biomes get progressively harder. So the order they are is the meadows, then the Black Forest, then the mountains, then the swamp, then the plains. So, and each biome has its own upgraded armor to get. So right now I have, these guys could kill some of my wolves. Which is why we brought 3 of them, in the hopes that we would get at least 2 back to the home base. So I have gear that you get from the plains. So, I mean, I'd have to be, yeah, a wraith is really not gonna kill me at this point. I'd have to be really unlucky or really not paying attention to get taken down by a wraith. That's why, like, I know I don't have my rested and I was wet from crossing the river. Not too worried about it right now. But it is true to say, like, just like any other biome, if enough things get me all at the same time, I could die. It would be possible to get in over your head in the meadows and the Black Forest, but certainly not going to happen nearly as often as the other biomes. Like, watch how quickly these guys take care of him. Gone. Like, they're just gone. No contest. This guy's losing a bit of health, but we're almost home. Are you kidding me? Type exclamation mark death. And then try saying that statement again. Yeah, it is 400 plus. Since the start of my channel in October. Across all games, so not just Valheim. Kina added a lot of deaths, actually. No, I mean, it depends on how hard I'm trying. If I put my mind to it, I can do a really good job of not dying. If I'm being less careful and just having fun and running around, yeah, deaths can happen a little bit more frequently. Oh, you guys are gonna go get these first. Let me help clear you out of enemies so we can cross and go home.
You're all going to die down here.
I love that sound clip. She has got such a great voice. Oop, feathers. Ah. soon as I crest the hill, he's gonna fly away. Overall, in general, until you get up high and have your choice of everything, I would try having a mace and a sword and a shield. And obviously a good bow. Between the mace and the sword, you're gonna do the most effective damage as you can to any of the monsters, because some of them, like skeletons and stone golems in particular, they will take more damage from a mace than they will from a sword. Whereas some things like the abomination, the greylings, and all of those kinds of things will actually take more damage from the slash from a sword. So between those two, they'll do some pretty good damage. But to be honest, the axe will do a hell of a lot of damage too. Like when I first start really early games, I usually make an axe and forget the club entirely. It does have a little bit of a lag with swing time. Whoops, put it back on. Because I mean, it doesn't slash nearly as quick as the knife. But it still does some pretty hefty damage. Yeah, that'd be accurate with that game. Dead by Daylight, we're all going to die down here. Absolutely. Okay, I need to take these guys off of follow. Where did they go? Oh, they went into the house. Okay, you can stay. You can stay, you can stay. I'm using a sword, but the shield is fucking amazing. It's really good to the point I can stay underneath the troll for a long while. Absolutely. Absolutely. And getting up your skills help as well. Like, the shield will combine with your blocking skills. See, I have a blocking level of 8. I don't block nearly as often as I could or should, because anytime you do stun damage, it will double the damage that you do with your weapon. So my trader in my world, here's where I started. He ended up down here. Right there. So you can see, like in the beginning, that's what I was doing a lot of times, was just boating out and circling around the continent and waiting to see for him to come up. And as soon as I came down here, boop, he popped up. I'll show you what the building or the area looks like. Oh, yeah, I've got my medals. Let's just boop, 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 boop. Let's pop in and say hello. So this is what you'll see when you come to the trader. And this locks is purely decorative. He doesn't do anything. And while you're in this area, there's a little bubble around it that you actually are protected from mobs. But you can't build inside of it. There, now you can see the bubble. So I put my portal just outside of it and walk in. And this is where you get your thunderstone, fishing bait, fishing rod, your mere flesh. I have no idea how to pronounce it. That's the belt that allows you to carry more, or the circlet that lights up your way, and the Yule hat. Your blocking skills are level 55. That's awesome. So yeah, as you go to higher shields, that higher blocking skill is going to make those shields even more effective. So that's one thing that I didn't do a lot of with this character, and I wish I would. So I, a lot of times, will block first, but the only thing I don't is 1-star furlings. Because my blocking skill is low, I've found I'm far better off to hit him first rather than try and block him. Because a lot of times when I try and block them, I end up getting staggered. Now, people say that a fully upgraded black metal shield will block everything, but that hasn't been my experience, so they're probably forgetting the blocking skill level needs to be a certain level to block anything. So I am going to take a quick break. It's 11 o'clock, so I'm going to grab a coffee and have a quick stretch. I'm going to attempt to run an ad break while I'm gone. Hey, Arian! Good morning! I used to die every time I block until I raised my level to 35 to 40. I'm going to say so my blocking is good to the point that I can block troll hits. Yeah, regardless of your... because usually you can't carry a troll until you've gotten a banded shield at least. But if your blocking skill is that high, it probably compensates for the shield level. I have skirted the special area, but I have not gone in it. There is a secret being built right beside my base by Arian, otherwise known as Atlantean Demigod. He says even if I look, I won't know what it is until the final details are on, but I haven't even looked yet. I have been behaving. So I am going to do quick break, quick ad run if I can, so it'll stop ads during gameplay. And then I think we will hit the swamp and do some more iron gathering. Yeah, no, I hadn't noticed, Rexter. That got crazy fast. It got crazy fast on Saturday. Yeah, I definitely need to work on getting my blocking skill up. That is for sure. Perfect timing. Got some more. I believe I put them in here. Yep. Let's take some of those. Put the rest of this stuff away. And then we'll head over to the swamp and start gathering up some iron. I do need better food sources as well. Can't eat right now, but we'll get that in 1 second. Oh, Leah. Is that all? Something scared her. Wasn't me. I'm just sitting here. There we go. Let's trade out for better arrows as well. Those are just plain. Even with the tar monsters, I was blocking, and pork chop and spoof, I think, were arrowing them. Yeah. Take those. Although, you know what? We could go with Iron Head and get those used up. Troll count for, seeing how many. Oh, I'm still on that screen as well. There you go. Yeah, I was typing it, but I kept hitting the wrong keys because I have my keyboard kind of off to the side so that I'm sitting proper for my shoulder. So when I go to type, it's like not centered. So where do I want to go that I can actually get the iron back easily? I would say here. Because then I just go boop with the iron. Let's go to Swamp 3. Which I think I have one of the portals already named that. Swamp 6. Okay, let's just change this. And I want to take... Well, that's why we have the joke about me and trolls. And that's only since Omni decided that that's what she was going to use her winning the bet on, was making a troll counter. That troll counter is about 3 weeks old. There were a couple of Saturday streams where we saw 17 in one stream of the trolls. I don't know what it is, but they seem to like me. Oops. So let's get some portal materials. That way we can throw one down right at the place and not have to keep going back and forth so much. And we just need some great warfights. Over here. I didn't have much of a party life, to be honest. Although I will take the compliment that you think that I would have been wild and crazy enough to have a party life, but I was more the quiet, studious, boring type. I did go out to bars occasionally and stuff like that and have a pretty good time. But I married my second boyfriend, if that tells you anything. Okay, so I have everything except for the swamp key. That we will need. Yeah, I met my husband pretty young. We've been together since I was 16 years old, so I wasn't much of a party girl. Yeah, and I'm only 23, absolutely. I've been with my husband almost 30 years, but I'm only 23. Good morning, Shaw. How are you? And for those that may be new to the channel, Shaw is the person that I'm doing a softcore run on Wednesdays with.
Als even een kill those. Alles wordt op. Want just wait tot de wait is over. Goed voor wel blokken skill.
Those emotes are cute. No. 2-on-1 with the trolls. Good job, Shaw. Yes, we are doing a softcore run where you have 3 deaths. And we both have channel point redemptions that can both harm us and help us. So definitely give them a follow and come on Wednesday and check us out. Trying not to die. Which Shaw has recently completed his own softcore run. We know he's not gonna die. Me, probably. Let's do some bone mass since we have it available. Hey! Rude! Out of stamina. Let's just take him for a little walk. There we go. Me personally, I'm doing pretty good. My computer is doing weird since I installed my new video card. And the wall that I'm building for my church is completely off somewhere. Oh no. Well, hopefully you find it. There's nothing worse than finding out well into a build that it's not matching up quite the way it needs to. I did that a lot in Minecraft, and it used to drive me nuts. Throw the bones down so I can at least pick up this bark. See if we can find a new crypt. That is a crypt that I've seen before. No, he's not Swedish, he's Dutch. But yes, he is who I was playing with the last Wednesday. And we will be doing it again this Wednesday. I started my project today, so lots more to do, but first need to fix that problem before I can continue. Yeah, for sure. Oh, I ended up backtracking this way, so we may as well put a chest down here. Oh, we have a chest down. Good grief. Well, since I got my hammer out, let's move this. That is in an annoying spot. There we go. I put my tools away. There we go. Actually, I want to grab those thistles. And I am low on leeches, so I should be walking through the water and trying to collect them. You didn't miss much. I was just saying that I'm actually low on leeches, so while I'm looking for crypts, I really should be walking through the water to attract them so I can kill them. That is the most effective way to find leeches. Is just stay in the water. Punch him. Water's too deep there. It's a cute little structure. Let's go take a look. Get up! There we go. It even has a little bed up in here. Ouch. Oh, that's very cool. I have family members that lived for 5 years in Holland, so they learned fluent Dutch, and both my cousins were born there. Yes, it is very sexy. Come on, let me get up. No, I don't, personally. I just know a couple of words from hearing my aunt and uncle speak it. But I don't remember it. And my cousins that were born there, they don't really remember it either. My aunt and uncle do speak fluent Dutch still. Like I said, they lived there for 5 years, so you pick it up really fast when you're that immersed in it. But no, I just know a few words here and there. And have a funny story about getting yelled at by being mistaken for a little Dutch girl. Which has to be about my favorite story. Tell it here in a second. Ooh, a 2-star. Buddy, you need to die fast. Let's go around here. There we go. Yeah, so when I got to go to Holland to visit family, I was in grade 8, so 13-ish, about that age. And my aunt decided that that was the day that they would take us to a petting zoo. And yes, lucky, but also that meant that we didn't see that our family for 5 years. It was, you know, a little tough. but because she had kids while they were living there, it was my grandparents that got to go because she wanted her mom there more than she wanted her sister. So, but yeah, so we got to go and spend 3 weeks there, and they took us to a petting zoo the one day, and I got a little bit separated from the rest of my family. They were still in the area, and I was fine. I was petting the animals. But because I was standing there alone, petting the animals, and I have pictures of this day, so I can tell you I had my hair up in pigtails, looked a little bit younger, and all of a sudden this man came up and just started yelling at me. And I'm just looking with like deer in the headlights kind of, because I don't understand what he's saying at all. And so my aunt hears the commotion and kind of comes over, and she's like, "What's the matter?" And I'm like, "I don't know. He just started yelling at me." And so she starts speaking to him. Well, turns out he thought I was one of the helpers for the petting zoo, and that I wasn't doing my job, and that I was just standing around petting the animals instead of working. So what he was yelling at me is, "Get back to work." So that was pretty funny, and we all had a good laugh after that. Good morning, Nitro. How are you, and how's your friend? Feel free to not give details in open chat, but I hope he's doing well. Yeah, it was really funny. Really funny. Oh, I'm glad to hear he's doing okay. As okay as he can be at the moment. let's say it like that. But yeah, they took us into Brussels for the day as well, and we went to a torture chamber tour, which that stuck with me for a little bit, I'll say that much. And we went to this other place, I wouldn't remember the name of it, but it's pretty famous and you can find it really easily with a search, but it is a whole entire city of miniatures, and it's a replica of, you know, major spots in Amsterdam, like the train station, there's an airport and everything like that, and a lot of these miniatures are actually mechanized, and it was the coolest thing I have ever seen in my life. And that, even though I was 13 and don't remember a lot of stuff, I have very vivid memories of going through that place. It was really cool. You could even, there was a miniature of a sugar factory. So you could put a coin in, and the factory would...
Hey, damn it!
Oh yeah, shoot. Thank you for the reminder. You could put the coin in, and the factory would go through its little mechanized movements, and then at the very end it would drop a sugar cube. Which is just really cute. So yeah, a lot of good memories from that trip. Are we really not gonna find any more crypts? Well, it goes more down that way, so we gotta double back. Yeah, it really was awesome. I found Odin. I honestly have found a troll in the swamp, though. Just because it bordered a black forest. He tracked me and came through into the swamp. Which, that raised some eyebrows and got some comments, let me tell you. Ooh, a wraith. Here you go, Rexter. I can show you just how little damage the wraiths do to me now. Hey, buddy. Come on down here. Boom, boom, gone. Didn't even touch me. But that is not owing to my skill in any way, shape, or form. That is owing everything to a black metal sword. Let's be clear about that one. Pick up this stuff if I can. And we may as well drop it off and then go check out the other little span of swamp. I was hoping for at least... They do. Black metal weapons are awesome. I'm definitely wanting to get up a little bit more iron. I guess I do want to make another chest so I can throw more of this down. I end up throwing a lot of stuff away when I get back, but I also like picking up as many items as I can because items sitting on the ground can actually contribute to lag. So it's not that I'm anal about it, it's that I'm trying to reduce the amount of lag that I find in the world. Oh, let me screenshot so I remember to look that movie up. Then I don't have to write it down. Valheim 63. I will definitely check that out. I'm always interested in finding new and unique movies, especially if it's about real life things. I love documentaries as well. So I will definitely check it out. Is it on Prime, do you know offhand? If you don't, that's fine. I'll just look it up, but yeah, those are my favorite, based on true stories. I mean, it's funny that so many true stories that, well, I'll take a look. I'm sure I'll find it. Movies and movie studios and stuff work so hard to produce something new, and there are so many crazy, interesting, naturally occurring true stories happening. It's like, what are you guys doing? They keep remaking the same nonsense over and over again when there are just unbelievable amounts of true stories that they could be doing, but part of that is the movie theaters just wanting to stick to their formula and not really trying to expand their horizons, which is too bad. Okay, we need to get out of the water. There we go. And let's at least get that body pile. There we go. Now we'll get rid of you. And you annoying little things. The Hell of 63, it's a Dutch movie. That sounds really intriguing. I will absolutely look it up. Oh, cool. So it's kind of like the Iditarod in a way. They did a documentary on that. That's the Iditarod is a oh, what the heck do you call it? Dog sled race that's actually really fairly dangerous. That sounds really interesting. Yeah, it's an Alaskan race. Yep. Yeah, Iditarod. Yay! in New Swamp. Crypt, I should say, not New Swamp. New Swamp Crypt. Let's see if there's anybody out and about. I always like to just kind of make sure everybody's locked behind the muddy scraps until I'm ready to take them on. We don't like surprises from behind. That looks like a blocked. Yep, okay. Yeah, we need to get trying out some new movies again too. We have Prime, which is fantastic for that because they have just so much to watch. Unbelievable. We almost rarely ever watch cable TV anymore because there's just so much to watch on Prime. I've been wanting to rewatch The King's Speech again lately. I was talking with family over the holidays about some of the really good movies that I would recommend, and she's fairly sensitive in what she'll watch. So, you know, no horror, no sex scenes, no overt, like, really bad violence. And that was one that came to reminded me is such a good movie. All about Henry VI, I believe it was, overcoming his speech impediment. Really fantastic movie. Oh, very cool. And if you've never seen The King's Speech, it's a really good movie, really entertaining, and based on a true story, which is really funny because in the movie, he goes through just so many people trying to help him with his stuttering. And in the end, it was a person that had literally no qualifications in speech therapy at all that finally gets him speaking. Oh, no worries. No worries. I appreciate you being here as much as you can. Yeah, work comes first. Yeah, it's a really well done movie. Like, I know dramas can get a lot of a bad rap for being, like, boring and stuff like that. This movie is not boring in the least, and I forget who plays the man who finally gets the king speaking, but he is just such a great actor and just played that role to the hilt. And it's not very often that I actually want to rewatch a movie, and that's one that I definitely do want to see again. What are we missing? Oh, the bread. Okay. Good thing we got our poison resist on, because there was a blob in here. Take that yellow mushroom. We're probably getting full too. Yeah, there's very few that I will repeat, but there's some that I've definitely watched many times over, like Band of Brothers. I think we've rewatched that whole series probably about 5 times. And it just gets better and better every single time. Yeah. I like to try new movies. as well, but what are some other ones that I've rewatched? Game of Thrones we haven't rewatched yet, but I absolutely am gonna watch that again. That was such a well done series. I love that. Okay. Oh, once again, I didn't bring extra wood. But that's okay. We can grab some extra wood right here. The end of, yeah. Yeah, I think that really boiled down to the studio basically saying, money's cut off. And they had to kind of go, oh, Jesus.
My money, daddy button.
Oh, that got me. But I would definitely say, like, I think that was really just... what do you mean no weapons, Arian? Dang it. Well, I will, to be fair, do the no weapons and when I get back in the swamp crypt. But I need enough wood to make the chest in the portal out here. Now, I'm going to assume a shield does not count as a weapon. But it cannot be used as a shield. Hey. Go away. I promise to do this. But I want to get this portal down first. Go. Time, oh, I added to my death counter. Well, that's okay. Timer starts now. No weapons, just my shield. How did you guys track me all this way? Man. Nice, a Draugr with no weapons? Are you kidding me? I haven't even got back into the crypt yet. Oh, and a one-star Draugr. Well, that's fantastic. You're gonna get me killed. Yep, wait for you to hit. Punch, punch. Nah, he makes it fun. He makes it a challenge. Oh, you're not even taking anything out of him. Yeah, exactly. It's like tag. I'm like, can I punch him a couple of times and get out of the way before he hits me? Swung.
I'm in danger.
Oh, you got boom, boom, boom. Hey, skeleton. Ooh. Oh. Wrong button. There we go. More health. Yeah, I want to punch you. Punch, punch, run. Nope, he's still got me. Dang it. Siri, when's the time up? When's the time up? The least the Surtlings could do is set the Draugrs on fire for me. Yeah, no problem. You're just gonna hear a whole bunch of, oh my gods! Ah. Let him hit me. Yep. At the end of the day, I wouldn't have the channel redeems on there if I was so serious about the game that it bothered me. Oop. Nope. I mean, I've almost got him killed. Come on, come on. Back up. Nope. Yes! 60 seconds left. Almost! Almost killed him. Let's see. No, no, no! Too low. Oh, I can take health. Got him! Hand-to-hand combat only. I got one of them killed. The rest of them are too closed in together. Yes! Weapons! Hi. Goodbye. Yay. Okay, so let us... I don't have enough for a chest, so I'll just go through and drop stuff off and then bring some wood back with me. And then get back in there. Do some more iron collecting. Hey, Wolfies! Yeah, you guys are hungry. Be great if they would eat entrails. That would be absolutely fantastic. There you go, guys. I want a little bit of wood to make a chest over there, just a temporary thing. There we go. The rest I can just go boom, 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 boom. Oh, no. Oh, I set down my portal materials by making the portal. That's why I'm not seeing them. My brain is just working sideways today. I'm like, where is my portal materials? I don't know. Probably where the new portal is. Yay. So let's put down a chest. Boop. And then we can put our iron in there. There we go. Once more into the breach. Okay, so we went this way because this is the only real way that has stuff in it. Ah, mushroom. Yes, please. I ended up doing this branch next. Not much of a swamp crypt so far. Boop. Hey, man. Should have fixed my tools. Whoops. Didn't want to take a health potion, but should have fixed my tools while I was there, but my pickaxe has quite a bit of life left to it yet. It'd be nice once I get all this scrap back too, because this isn't even a full upgraded pickaxe yet. This is only a... I think it can go one more level. I might be wrong on that though. I might be wrong. But the other goal for gathering up more iron is to have a second set of padded armor for when I do die. I can grab good armor to go and get my stuff back, which will definitely make much less death loops. That's really what's hard about dying, is you lose your best gear. And that's usually the gear that is appropriate for the biome that you're in. So I think that will be a goal in future worlds, is to do double of the armors, but not all of them. Like, obviously there's not a whole lot of point of going double bronze or double leather, because you almost immediately go up to troll and iron once you can, so. And I'm not able to pick it all up, so... Oh, yeah, we're definitely overburdened. How'd that happen? I must have clicked on it to pick it up. So let's... There we go. Ready for this away. Yep. Oh. I need to eat. This way. Here's where we were. all empty. Sounds of it, there's just one little area left. Pretty sure we got everything, but let's just double check here. Yeah, that just ends. There's the other way that we can go. Not the most friendly guys. Go. Ooh, more mushrooms. Well, that ends that crypt. Yeah, we did all of that. Okay, so... Boop, boop. Oh, no. Keep those. That all can go in there, and we need to mark this. Empty, but we are going to put a little fire to remind ourselves that we have items to pick up there. And see what else we can find. We can find another crypt. Let's those up. Oh, some spawners over here. Hurry up and get this one. Body piles first. There we go. Well, hello, Mr. Wraith. Ah, no stamina. Now he's gone. And a boop. Nose boops. I try to give my one bird nose boops, but she looks at me and goes, "Ooh, finger, I'm gonna get it." Now, Bowen doesn't care so much. She'll let me boop her beak as much as I want to, but Leah, she's like, you're not doing that. Oops. I wanted to do that. There we go. Ooh, day 879. These guys are so annoying. No, I do not want to be on fire. Thank you. Run so flippin' fast. Where? Quit running away. I have no stamina. Gotcha. God, they're frustrating. So we are doing this. Oh, I forgot to grab my portal while I was there too. I see you over there. Go. Let's make sure that all the Certlings from here on in just die. That's what we want. Hey, Bo. You talking to the peoples? Telling a story? That'll do. And let's mark this as well. This is nice to find, two spots right close together. Because once you dig this out, this in a sense becomes a Certling core farm. And you just get endless amounts of cores and coal. You just have to run up to it, have them spawn in, they hit the water, they die. And you collect up your goodies and run to the next one. And if you've run by several times, you can actually have a hell of a lot to pick up. Hello, Mr. Draugr. I do see you. Should have pushed him into the fire for the lulz. Push this back a little bit. I mean, would I do that? No. Here we go. Let's go back and get our portal.
A few moments later.
Well, that's the cool part too, is it actually doesn't take very long to cut them down, make it a farm. Okay, so boop, boop, boop. let's take this stuff through. Yeah, exactly. They probably do. Yeah, I'm still dying fairly regularly in the plains, that's for sure. Oops, picked up meat for the wolves. We don't want that. May as well dry off and get our rested bonus back as well. It's always nice to have. Here's your meat, guys. Let's fix our stuff too. Of course, I would pick up one of the linen. Some chain. Alright, let's see if we can find more crypts. Be careful, Leah's trying to protect Bowen. And they don't realize you're just trying to pet. There we go. Oh, forgot to turn that off. Alright, let's see what else we can find. Doesn't look like it's gonna end up being a terribly big swamp. Oh, leech. Blood bag, please. Thank you. That's another one coming. Yep, we are very much running out of swamp. Sorry for the leech, but... I do want to share this with you to watch later. Oh, well, you can whisper. I have links turned off in the chat, but you can do a whisper. Yeah, it won't allow links to be posted in the chat, but you can whisper it to me. boop, boop, boop. Oh. Let's... take you out from a distance. There we go. Now we just have one body pile to deal with. Just an easier way of getting this done. Go. Oh, I hear more surtlings. Die, my pretties, die! And drop your surtling cores. Ooh, grab that. Thank you, I'll check it out. Oh, we have a party over here. Boop. Ooh. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for the lurk, Cat. Sparkle, I really appreciate that. Yeah, absolutely. Talk to you later. Thank you again. I thought I heard a leech, and I did, but the water's too deep. Shaboopy. There we go. Lead bags. I want more health potions and blood pudding. 'Cause, man, is that a nice food to have around. Oop, another party. Blah, blah. You come up? There was one down there. I don't think so. I think he did come up. Alright, this swamp just kind of keeps going. Crazy enough. Really surprised we haven't seen more abominations. Let's turn this way and see how much further it goes down here. Probably not much. Oh, I see some planes over there. tempting to just put a portal here. But I can reach that area pretty quickly by boat, so it would be kind of a waste of a portal. Alright, let's head back and check that last little area. But it looks like we've found all the crypts there are in this little bit of swamp, so it's time to go out to the plains for a bit and gather up some black metal. And actually, there will be by now barley to harvest. But there is a little bit we didn't uncover over here, so we may have one more crypt, but I'm not putting a whole lot of hope into it. Well, there we go. Alrighty, let us plunk this down here, because that'll free up some inventory as well. Actually, I really do need to start just putting them up here. Oh. Which is quite a good place to put it. I bet you this isn't high enough to jump up. So, let's just do that. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Not much. Not much at all. Definitely want to do that. That's blocked off. Good. Do we have any loose... Yep. Loose blob. Ready to come and get us from behind. And we may as well start on this section because there was nothing on the far right. I've definitely found over time that if you go sequentially in a circle, you get lost a little bit less in here. Ooh, upstairs. Got ourselves some fancy premium dungeon here. That's it. Wow, that was a incredibly small grip. Alrighty then, we are done. So let's just drop this off for a second. Empty our pockets, and then we'll get all of our iron gathered together in one spot. That. Oh yeah, it's still wet. We shall dry off. What do you think, Bowen? What do you think? You're ignoring me. Fuzzy over her eye. Okay, so... Oh yeah, there's a couple more things I can ditch. Excuse me, Wolf. I like keeping these over here because then they're just right handy with all the other ingredients that I use for potions. Oh, hello. More thistle. Okay, let's pick up that iron and our portal. Shall uncover the rest of this as we head back towards where the rest of our scrap is. I didn't think we would find another crypt. Oh, we didn't mark that crypt either, but oh well. It's emptied out anyway. I'll just mark one on the map in the general area. And that right there is the Surtling spawner farm at work. Beautiful, beautiful. We've got a decent amount of coal and Surtling's spores in there already. Grab them. I am just going to plop these guys in here for now. It's actually fairly close to the edge, so I'll just leave them here. Come back another time to boat everything back when I actually have a little bit more black metal in the area, and then just make the boat trip even more worth it. So let's get out of the swamp. I think we've played in the swamp enough for one day. Whoops. Wait a second. Okay, careful. Yeah, you behave. Ah, it's not what I thought it was. Yes, she's been playing with that Kleenex box a lot. Oh, well, I'm ready to get out of the swamp anyway, but there is actually a crypt here that I didn't see before. There we go. We'll come back and get that one another day. Oh, more leeches! Yay. Perfect. Not sure if they were aware they were donating their bodies to science, but I do thank them. Boop, 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 boop. Nya, ah, 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 ah. Got you. What is in here to take out? Good enough. Yeah, what about you? Let's trade you out. Okay. daylight. What a fantastic thing. I think that's the one thing I hate the most about the swamp is how dark and dingy it is. Be nice if they made it just a little bit bigger. I actually want bigger chests for dumping, but I'll wait till I get a bunch of pine wood back. Garbage. That's garbage. That away. That's garbage. There. Keep that. Oh, I already put that stuff away. And let's put our potions away. Boop. Okay, let's go over to the Lox farm to start off with. So we need to do some farming, but I also need... Actually, this still would be a great area to go around killing for black metal, because then I can basically just boat up here, grab the iron, and take it all the way up to the base. So that looks like a good idea. But I definitely want to replant the barley. Keep up on that so I don't run out of flour. I need that. Probably need to feed these guys too. Not sure if there's any cloudberries just on the ground or not. Hey, buddy. Yeah, oh, to you too. Should be, yeah, that's a bunch of them. How many are there? 31. Alright, well, we can just pick these and throw them down, and that will be a lot of food for the Lox. Don't have to worry for a while about them getting hungry. Oops, we picked up some. Okay, let's get this barley. What's everybody having for lunch? It's definitely starting to get hungry, and I'm trying to decide what I want to eat. In all fairness, it's probably going to end up being just a sandwich, which isn't overly exciting, but it is quick enough to make. Hey, can you get out of the way? Excuse me. Thank you. No, you are not parking your butt over top of my coffee. Absolutely not. We've been there before. It didn't end up well for my coffee. Yeah, actually I do have bagels and some cream cheese. That would go over really well. Bagel and cream cheese, and then maybe do a soup. Some cream of mushroom soup in the cupboard. That's definitely one of my favorites. Alright. I think I need to harvest this and just plant more barley over here, because I really don't need the flax anymore. And I only got an extra 40 barley from planting or reharvesting. So I could probably do with more barley being planted. I'm just gonna leave some of this flax here, because I bet any money that I'm gonna forget that I'm gonna do up all of the flax I have and not save enough for seeds. So I'm gonna do myself a favor and not harvest it all, leave some planted. So in case I do forget, I've got some safety stock. Alright, so that there for now. Let's head over to our other planes. Got just a little bit of time left, but time enough to go kill a few. Should have those portals. Yeah, planes too. That is where we want to go. It's looking like night, so I don't think we'll go far. Matter of fact, I know we won't go far. Just roll it over to daytime. Nighttime would be ideal, actually, for gathering up black metal. You'd see a lot more furlings, but considering I'm by myself, it's probably still a much smarter idea to make it daytime and then go and get the black metal. Alright. There was some luxes over here. Let's see the rock I want to jump to. Ooh, 3 of them. Hi guys! It took you long enough to notice me. Jeez Louise, you guys are slow. And I did get enough stuff brought back to upgrade my Draugr bow.
I'm in danger.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the locks may very well be in more danger than I am. But if I keep missing, they won't be. I don't have the most effective arrows with me, but that's okay. Can't say I'm gonna do a whole lot of locks hunting. Thank you for bringing the whole herd back. I definitely want to try out those black metal daggers and see just how much damage they actually do. Tremdes was talking about that on the weekend. I've never tried it. I've never tried killing a Lox up close and personal. Certainly would be interesting and fun for science to find a quicker way to kill these Lox. But given that I'm getting off stream in about 15 minutes, it's not really worth killing myself. Hate it when you see inside their heads. Which just proves there's nothing there. Bye-bye, buddy. Yeah, exactly. And I honestly think that your blocking skill combines with the level of your shield. And my blocking skill is only at an 8, so if I try and block these guys, I'm absolutely not going to survive it, but yeah, it is hard to rise. I mean, I've got a lot of hours in this world. We're on day 800 and something, so really the skill should be a lot higher, but you know, I kited things and took them out by bow and arrow for a long time before I tried parrying. because I just wasn't really good at it. Now that I'm better at it, I take a little bit more risk with trying to get them. Yeah, you lose 5% of your stats every single time. And that can be a bit of a steep dive, right? So I'd rather take these guys out the safe way, but one of these days, when it's early in the stream, I'll just decide to give it a go. But I don't have any extra black metal at the moment, so I can't make the dagger. Which is why we're over here. But I also want some lox meat to make more pies. Go. Let's see if we can find some fullings. Not too bad. 11 meat out of 3 loxes. That'll keep me going for a while. Whoop, there's one. Hi, friend. Ooh, you have no manners. But you also have black metal. Thank you. The one nice thing is for a brief time after you've died, you will have a no skill drain period. So if you kind of die like 3 and 4 times right in a row, you're not going to keep losing skills every single death, but you can drop your skills down really fast by dying. And I mean, oh yeah, because it's basically like Eikthyr. It gives you longer stamina for a brief amount of time so that you can get the hell out of there and get your gear back on. But yeah, I didn't really know either what that meant until I realized just how further you could go on your bar of stamina. So it's like, oh, that's what that's for. And that can be really helpful. By the way, Ardvacardo, love the name. That is so cute. Well, I mean, it also depends on how hard you're having to pay attention to everything else around you, right? Yeah, Death Run with Bone Mass is amazing. Because, like, I'll be honest, I've been playing this game since 2019, so... yeah. I could see people struggling with it, but it popped right out to me right away that it's Ardvacardo, which is really cute. But I mean, when I first started this game, honestly, it was like a month before I ever looked up. I was way too busy just surviving, especially in the Black Forest when I first started playing this game, that I didn't even look up and see all the cool sky and the tree animation and everything like that. Whoop, boop, 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 boop. Oh, there you are. I don't want to run right at you. I want to give a good couple of shots from the... Ah! Alright, well, since I'm covered in tar, we do that. Yeah, the lighting is definitely beautiful. Now, the swamp biome drives me batty with it being a little bit dingy and dark. Yeah, growths still give me a lot of trouble too. The one suggestion I've found, well, there's 2 suggestions I've found combined together that's really helpful, is 1, take them out from a distance if you can, or even at least just take them down in health. And 2 is to circle around them as you're coming closer so that they miss you with their tar. So those 2 together can really kind of help, but I mean, you just saw for yourself I didn't do that great with the growth. Thank goodness it was only 1. Oh, I hear one. I was just about to say, literally, this really isn't spawning a whole lot of pullings, and that's what I want for the black metal. Where are you, dude? I wish every biome felt as full as the swamp. It's dingy, but so full of excitement. Whoa, hi. Speaking of excitement. We didn't mean to walk that close to the locks. Missed him. And the locks is still tracking me. I was reading up the blogs that... Yeah, I was saying that probably just a little bit before you came in, that considering what I want is black metal, I'd be doing myself a favor to be running around at night, but considering I'm out here by myself, that's probably just a weeny bit too dangerous. But what was I going to say? Oh, I've been reading up on the blog that Iron, I forget what the name of the developer is. Iron Arms. They have basically said the Iron Gate. That's what it is. They have said that the mountains are coming next, that the mountains are getting a revamp, so they probably are working their way through the biomes and making them a little bit fuller. I hear you. Where are you? There you are. I want my shield out. Haha. Yes, they're gonna add caves to the mountains. Unfortunately, that will not include being able to tunnel, because of the way that the ground is generated. They won't be able to allow us to make tunnels in the caves. But because as soon as you dig down, it takes it the levels above. So, but then after the mountains, they will be doing the Mistlands. So it really sounds to me, from what they've said, it seems like they're going to go through each biome at a time and add just a little bit more to them. So yeah, they've said basically it's impossible to put tunnels into this game. They would have to completely redo the world generation and how the pickaxe works in the game, and that would just be way too much recoding to do. So I can understand that, but it is too bad. It would be really cool to be able to build like that. And thank you for following our Advocado. I see a Dusquito. Let's go get him and then make our way back, because it is time to end the stream. A lot of times I will go a little bit closer to 2, but right now we are doing remote learning. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. We are doing remote learning, so the kids are home, and I do need to make sure that I give ample time to help them with homework and lessons if they need it. So for this week, for sure, the streams will definitely end at 1. Yeah, exactly. But to let you and the other people in the chat know, for those that are new, I do stream Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 1. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays are Valheim. Tuesday is going to be Raft, which is another survival sandbox game. Played it a little bit last night with a couple of friends, Kat and Arian, and absolutely loved it. And on Thursdays will be God's Will Fall, which is a new adventure game that's kind of a little bit like a dungeon crawler and not League of Legends, Raid. But it's really cute, and it's kind of a nice low-key game that I'll be able to really keep up and talk with chat while I'm playing as well. So, but Tuesdays and Thursdays are the variety game days. I might put some occasional Phasmo or Sea of Thieves in there as well. Hey, rude! I was busy. Let's deal with you before leaving. Just so he's not here ready to do that the second we walk through the portal again. Alrighty, back home safe and sound. Boop. There we go, and let's get our end scene up and go see who there is to raid. And I see Timo is playing Valheim. We've raided him a few. Yeah, I definitely raid out. Timo's a pretty cool guy and actually does a little bit of, makes mods. And he actually did a mod where it kind of combines elements of Dark Souls with Valheim. So he's basically modded Valheim to be incredibly hard and really cool looking. But looks like he's just doing a regular build today, but still, awesome dude. So I'm gonna send you guys over there. Set that up. There we go. And we shall see you guys tomorrow with some raft. I was gonna say raid, but it's not. It's raft. Have a good night, guys.